Suzie, when I arrived at your home this morning, the outside was the first thing I saw. Blue shutters, white walls, stunning. And then you get inside and it's like a hug in interiors form. And I know that Hillary's have helped you out a lot with like the blinds and the curtains, like weaving it all together. But what is your style, your inspiration?
I suppose eclectic would be the word. I mean, every room is kind of, I'm playing to the strengths of the room rather than having a theme that goes throughout the whole house.
So this is like a big family space, but what's your favourite corner, would you say?
Oh, it has to be the dining room area. We've got bifolds there, which let us overlook the garden.
I love the blinds, obsessed.
And that space is so bright in the summer. It's just too bright. So we need something to keep out the sun, but to allow the light to come in because it's a lovely convivial space to be in. The honeycomb design keeps out the heat in the summer, but it keeps in the heat in the winter. And then we've got some voiles to soften the look a little bit.
There's also the cosy corner.
Yeah.
How do you use that space?
Oh, well, I suppose predominantly it's me and my daughter that use it. It's a nice little cosy space to retreat to in the evening. I especially love it because we have these blackout blinds which make the space feel even more sort of cosy and comfortable to be in.
So can we talk about your eldest daughter's room? You have had some fun in there.
Oh yes, well she went off on her travels, it's her gap year, so obviously very sad to see her go, but delighted to have a space to play around with. So I had 6 months to get that right. There's a massive range of blinds, and there's so many colours and so many different patterns. So actually Kevin, my advisor, came into play there because I needed his help in sort of guiding my decisions, certainly on the curtains, which have got a very bold pattern with that lovely green. And that's been complemented by the Roman blind that sits within it, which is a slightly more gentle colour. And my favourite bit is when you close the curtains, on the inside they have a blue lining. So from the outside of the house you can see this lovely blue window. So I've got curtains that look beautiful from the inside and the outside.
Happy days.
Yeah.
So your youngest daughter's room, let's get onto that.
Now that was a bit of a problem in that room because we had a few issues that we had to overcome. Mainly that it's road facing, which meant that her blind was always down during the day.
In the dark.
Yeah, living in the dark. So I had Kevin, my advisor, came over and he helped me actually find a few solutions for that. So we've got a Roman blind and he had suggested that underneath the Roman blind we have a sheer roller blind. So during the daytime her privacy is protected but the light can still come in.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, and the best thing about it is that it's smart electric. So I have an app on my phone, so even if I'm out on a dog walk, I can actually control her sleeping patterns to a certain degree by pressing on the button and the blind will lift.
God, I love that.
Yeah.
So all the blinds and curtains are fitted. Yeah. How did you feel about the Hillary's process?
Oh, it's great. I mean, my daughter's room isn't the only one with its quirks. It's an old house and we have some slanty frames. But the Hillary's process is so simple. I mean, you have an advisor who comes to your house. He measures, he helps me choose the right fabrics, and then the best bit is he comes back and he installs the products. So they really do take care of everything, which is great.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for inviting me in.
Oh, you're so very welcome.
Stunning.
Thank you.